Welcome to Safford Alfa Romeo Fiat of Tysons Corner. My name is Erik Nyhuis. I am the sales manager here, and I'm introducing you guys to the brand new Giulia Quadrifoglio for 2017. This car is amazing in person. We've all been anticipating it, seeing pictures. All the car reviews have been raving about this car. It is finally here. I want to tell you some great things about this car. It has 505 horsepower, 443 pounds-feet of torque between the RPMs of 2,500 and 5,500. Braking power on this vehicle with the carbon ceramic brakes, 60 to 0 in 102 feet. They do that with 14.2-inch rotors up front and 13 in the rear. Brembo brakes, of course, cross-drilled for that cooling if you actually do some aggressive driving here on the streets or actually out on the track. You have a 50-50 complete balance on this vehicle. The car weighs about 3,360 and it is almost a complete 50-50 balance on this car. And they do that by using carbon fiber, aluminum, and composites to make this vehicle as light as it is. You get even a carbon fiber drive shaft. That's amazing. You also have up here, folks, a carbon fiber splitter that actually will activate on straightaways or if you've got high speeds, and it helps keep the downforce of the vehicle, and that's electronically controlled. You have multiple dynamic driving capabilities with the DNA switching inside. Remote key fob, it does have remote start, has adaptive cruise control, and has park assist with the rear backup camera. This one here has the regular seats, not the racing seats, and we do recommend if you're not a track guy, you'd probably want to keep with these regular seats with the 14-way adjustables with memory. But this is a rear-wheel drive. It's meant to go to the grocery store in style and also go out to the track and have a little bit of fun. It did the Nurburgring in 7:39, and that's amazing for a four-door sedan. So this four-leaf clover in a triangle on both fenders of the car is an old superstition from the race car driver Ugo Savacci. He was very superstitious and painted a four-leaf clover on his car because he was tired of coming in second place. The first time he painted a square with a four-leaf clover on his race car, he came in first place. And unfortunately, one of the vehicles he was testing for Alfa Romeo did not have the four-leaf clover on it, and he passed away. So as a significance, they have put the triangle versus the square in honor of Ugo Savacci, and will distinguish the high-performance versions of the Alfa Romeo. And it's stunning to see the features of the vehicle here in person. We're inside now. We've got the DNA mode of Alfa Romeo. Right now we're in the natural setting. You have D for dynamic, and then you have R for race, and then A is adaptive. So your normal everyday driving is going to be in the N mode. Now if you wanted to be a little more aggressive, maybe through the canyons, I would go to D mode. Then it allows me, and as you see in the display, it tells you that you just went into the D mode. Dynamic mode, you do have adaptive suspension, and that's what this little guy is showing right here. So we have the 8-speed ZF transmission, and it does come with the nice, beautiful paddle shifts up here. The start is actually on the steering wheel itself for those Le Mans starts. You have the nice Harman Kardon stereo system. It sounds awesome. Dual climate control, and if I want to scroll the temperatures, just move the dial. The accoutrements inside are it's stunning. I mean, the display with the carbon fiber, the leather dash with the red stitching, it's just truly a work of art. The steering wheel itself, as you saw, the carbon fiber inlays along with the Alcantara it's remarkable. It's like a piece of art. So with that, we're going to give it a little spin around the old DMV area here. So let's go for a ride. Oh, it's just. Oh.
In half a mile at the fork, keep right.
Where are we going? It's snowing, so So we're gonna give it a little highway blip here. Kids, don't do this at home. But it'll go into aggressive mode when you want her to go into aggressive mode. So that's the beauty of it. With that, we will venture on a little bit more and give you a little more of the characteristics of it in normal mode versus the dynamic mode. In a car like this, you really want to keep both hands on the wheel. Driving it from the dealership to where we are right now, some things I can tell you is it'll break free on you if you're not careful, but it's not unruly. You can control it. Very throaty exhaust, very responsive brakes. The control of the car to me was very precise. When you drive in the dynamic mode, that opens up the valve, which opens the exhaust up and gives you more of a sportier or throatier sound. In your normal N mode, it's still going to have the same tones, but it's not going to be as as aggressive. In the adaptive mode, it's the same as it would be in the natural. But in dynamic mode, it drives amazing. So after taking a nice little stroll with the Giulia Quadrifoglio, I had a chance to actually drive it in the manual mode with these paddle shifts right here. And I have to say, I've driven other vehicles with paddle shifts. These are far superior than other paddle shift vehicles I've driven in the past. The shifts were very precise for an automatic transmission. That ZF transmission hooked up great, and if you don't shift it right away, it will drop right back into the automatic mode. Just really impressed overall with this car. Just the fit and finish, the Italian design and styling is just, I'm speechless. I give this 2 thumbs up. Peace out. Toasty. Love the smell of warm turbos in the afternoon. So what we have here is a 90-degree angle V6, 2.9 liter to be exact. Very compact, but very precise. As you can see, the beautiful carbon fiber inlay on this hood is just truly remarkable. All right, now let's take a look at the trunk space. We have 16.95 cubic feet, just almost 17 cubic feet. Ample room for your groceries, day trips, beach. Nice little cargo space. Everything is just compartmentalized in this. They thought of every little thing. The vehicle also comes with a nice duffel bag to hold your car cover. Some other key features that are nice. Comes with a safety triangle for if you had any roadside assistance on the side of the road. All this in this amazing vehicle, and all I can say is you should come down and take a look at it. We're here at Safford Alfa Romeo Fiat of Tysons Corner. My contact information is 703-893-0000, extension 8216. You can check us out online at Alfa Romeo USA of Vienna.com.